Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we took a rather eventful voyage across the sea and arrived in Elvenista. This time, we're going to start exploring this big city, see what awaits us. What do you got to say? Just welcome to Elvenista? We have elves employed in all varieties of important positions. In other countries, many of them would be lucky to even hold jobs. National policy has always been aimed at adopting sorcery into our culture as much as possible. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Now, as we wander around, we got a couple different buildings to explore. Let's see what's in here. Hey, nice little house here. I'm the hero psychic, the faithful sorceress, my hero. Yeah, we're playing make-believe. I'm a hero. Kind of cute. And housewife is apparently working in the kitchen here, making food. It's my dream for my 4 family members to always live in abounding joy. But when this city could get sucked into the war at any point, yeah, that doesn't sound like abounding joy right there. And there are always tons of adventurers gathered in the bar. They're all looking to join in the exploration of the Moria mine. Sounds like we should check that out. Nope, that's exiting the city. Here we go. Let's check out the item shop. Hotuinya. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Welcome. What can I help you with? Got a bunch of stuff we can buy here. The usual fare. Actually gonna buy a couple of holy bottles because I used them in all my traveling around in the previous episodes. You can now buy rune bottles, and they're expensive. Yeah, we're not going to be buying any right here. We're good on spectacles, so we're good for there. I heard this story from Grandma. When she was young, she lived in Midgard. She claims she once saw a horned white horse in the forest northwest of the Valhalla Plains. Supposedly, that white horse will only meet with pure maidens. Sounds like a unicorn to me. Maybe we'll encounter that eventually. And down here we found the Adventurers Guild. Panic. Oh, I feel awful. Drank way too much. You're a swordsman? Here. You want to buy this Ogi text? Huh? An Ogi text? 6,000 gold and it's yours. Yes! We're definitely going to buy it. This Demonic Storm. Combination of Demonic Blade and Azure Sandstorm. What a salesman. Actually, is it called Azure Sandstorm? Autumn Sandstorm. Whoops, I knew I was messing something up with that. Yep, we've got 4 different Ogis now that we can't use yet. We'll eventually get them if I don't show them off. Like, if I don't earn them regularly, I'll grind them out so we can still show them all off. The entry permit for the Moria mine is really expensive. Well, there are always exceptions if you got connections, though. Really? And the only way you can enter it is with an official permit issued by the kingdom. You can get the permit by applying for it through the guild, but the selection process is pretty brutal. They don't issue many of the permits. I'm waiting for my application to be processed too. And let's talk to these people down here. Moria Mine is a pretty hot topic among treasure hunters. Yeah, no kidding. The dwarves may be gone, but their mine remains. The rumored Moria Mine and its ruins. Yeah. We want to go there. Hey, it's Sakuraba! Reference here to one of the game's composer. I could never seem to get the sound just right until I've had a few drinks. By the way, can I interest you in buying a secret password? It's yours for only 1,000 gold. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and buy the password. The password is password. Hey, don't look at me like that. I didn't make it up. An adventurer said that's the magic word that opens the entrance to some cave. That'll be helpful for later. What do you gotta say? Moria Mine? You should find the entrance if you head southeast from here. If you get to the dock with the ship to Freyland, it's due north of there. I hate it when guys don't know when to give up. Go bother someone else. And it sounds like she's talking to us. Nope, she's talking to this guy. Hey, babe. You want me to show you a cool place? Not a lot of subtlety here. And what's the bar to say? This isn't a place for you kids to hang around. Go back to your playground. Also, I love the sprite, or I guess it's more background art, of the piano here. I want to sit and play it. But no, this is not Final Fantasy V. No piano playing for us here. So that's pretty much everything to do in the item shop here. Let's go next door. Is this open? Nope. Out of the office. I love the question mark. Now if we head up, we've got a grocer. And welcome, or no, I dwell in the wonderful world of flavor. I want to share this flavor with as many people as I can. Would you like a taste of my world? Then let's get cooking. We learned Neapolitan. And I can't remember, is this finally? Nope. This is still HP recovery. We have not gotten to the TP recovery yet. We only have 9 of 25 recipes, so there's still quite a few to go. Let's see, what do you say? Scholars of the Alvanista royal lineage say that their bloodline is at least partially elven. Sure they do. The elves are stunning. The elves are beautiful. Gah! I hate that. It's not like humanity doesn't have its good points, right? Anyway, feeding natural foods every single day is what it takes. They can just keep it. Okay, buddy. There's one theory that mana is created in a process known as magical photosynthesis. But what does magical photosynthesis even mean? It means a big giant tree makes the mana. Hey, can I talk to you? There we go. Yeah, we got lots of items we can buy here. Now, in the last episode, we, heard that the guy was trying to buy rice. And you can see, you can't actually buy any rice here. I'm gonna hold off on buying any of that because I want to save my money up for some of the stuff in the weapons and armor shop. We're not gonna go in the inn yet because that'll progress us. Right now, they're doing a racing game. It's amazing if you win. Or something. I guess they give you an item if you win. And this kid, there's never anything interesting to do around here. Well, take part in the racing game, kid. So, maybe we'll check that out. Prince Leard is like an idol to us. Personality, valor, magic, good looks. He's got no flaws. But lately hasn't made any public appearances, so the people are a bit uneasy. That sounds suspicious. And hey, what are you guys doing here? Come, join us, friends. What are you doing? We're calling out to the people of the sky. People of the sky? Right! A race of divine beings, very different from humanity, who live in the sky. Supposedly, they are not unlike gods. I was just looking for somebody to hang out with, but I'm not sure I want to be around these guys. Yeah, I feel ya. They're a little kooky. Nothing else to explore around here. And hey, we have found the weapon and armor shop. Let's go to the weapon shop first and look and see what they got. We've got all kinds of great weapons. Indeed they do. They have lots of stuff. Let's see. None of these weapons are really worth it for Kless because of what we got for him. Yeah, we've got the halberd. So all the rest of the stuff is not as good. And we do want to buy a ruby wand for Mint. And I think that will do it for here. Thanks a lot. And you can actually go right across the way to the armor shop. Welcome. We've got all kinds of great armor. And here, let's see. Breastplate is really good for Kless. Let's see, because yeah, it goes up by an extra 4 defense. I want to buy that. I know it's a little pricey, but it'll be worth it. Silver cloaks are very good. We already got one, but they're kind of expensive. And straw hats are also pretty good. I want to buy 1 straw hat for Mint. That'll be helpful. Let's see. I think that's it. I'd like to buy some silver cloaks, but since we don't really have the money, it's not particularly worth it. So there we go. Equip his breastplate. Her new stuff, and yep, she gets an amber cloak there as well. Actually, come to think of it, I did not look and put any accessories on her. Let's see. She doesn't really need the elven boots. Let's give her the leather mantle and the talisman to start. Oh, nope, leather mantle's better than the talisman because her defense is so low already. Yeah, talisman gets better the more defense you have. Since it's not a static amount, it's a 5% increase. Now, let's see. Around here, is there another building? Let's see what's inside. Hello. It's a bush baby. And not really anything else going on here. So, strange, empty house. I am not going to talk to these people yet. What I want to do is, they used to call the North the Way of the Dead. Even traveling north was considered bad luck. You'd do well to remember that. I want to go in here to the accessory shop, and look who it is! Hey, Elwin and Nancy, right? Hey, Cliss. It's been a while. So, you really eloped, huh? Yeah. But we've got no regrets. With her by my side, we'll make things work no matter where we go. However, we're planning to stay here for a while. It's hard to move around given the state of affairs in Midgard. Please, don't tell my father anything about where we're staying. He says not to, but if you want to progress this, you do need to go back and talk to him. Let's finish up our business in the shop first, though. You can look at some accessories. There's some decent stuff here. More pickaxe and rope if you really wanted it. These are like charms that prevent status effects. They can be helpful later on. You can buy a white mist, which decreases the amount of time it takes to escape from battle, and if you use a rune bottle on it, it ups it from 30 to 50. These are amazing items. Holy Symbol will periodically restore 5% of a character's max HP throughout battle, and Mystic Symbol cuts the time in half it takes for a spellcaster to use their spells. So, amazing. You will not be able to afford them right now. But remember those for later. Also, silver shawls can be kind of nice. Good for the two girls there that, nullify fire-based attacks 30% of the time. But we can't afford them right now because we're out of money. We'll do something to make money in a bit. You heard of valuables? This is how we're going to make some money. They're goods whose values change based on where you choose to sell them. In one city, they may not be worth much, but somewhere else, you might be able to bring in a small fortune. So it can be helpful to find certain items and sell them elsewhere for, good amounts of money. The fun thing is, this actually is a little area down here that's completely secluded. We'll check out what's in that building in a moment, but the court sorcerer here is named Lundgrim. Despite his position at the palace, he still treats everyone like equals. Well, that's actually kind of nice of him. Can we get in here? Nope. Is that a cat? Yeah, so you can kind of wander around here. And what do these people have to say? I'm really worried about my son in Midgard. Oh, poor woman. I think I'm going to have to leave this city soon. You guys don't really say anything interesting. Grandma and Grandpa are getting all worked up. After all, the war could end up affecting us even here. Yeah, also, that is, I guess, supposed to be like a deer head or something, but man, it's creepy. Looks like it's smiling at me. Ooh, okay, yeah, walking away. So, we've done most of the stuff we can do in Elvenista, but first, since we just talked to Nancy and Elwin here, we want to go back to Venezia and talk to Elwin's father. I'll meet you over there. We've arrived back in Venezia, specifically in Liot. Fun fact, I did not have enough money for the boat ride back, so I had to sell off a few old swords and stuff like that. So here we are with Elwyn's father, Doug. You all, do you know anything about Elwyn? My son has gone missing. And just whose fault do you think that is? You were the one who refused to accept your own son. Or am I wrong? You're exactly right. But I've had a change of heart. If only Elwyn would come back. Will you tell Doug where Elwyn is? You want to say yes here. You know where he is? Yeah, he's living in Elvanista. Together with Nancy. I see. Elwyn and that girl. Wait just a minute. Didn't you say that you'd had a change of heart? He's being a little creepy there. So, well, now that we've done that, we need to actually head back to Elvanista and go talk to Nancy and Elwyn one more time. I'll see you over there. And as we arrive back here, we see they're no longer in the accessory shop. Yeah, if you're wondering where they could be, if you search around town, you'll eventually come up to this strange house that was abandoned. And, oh, they're all hanging out in here. The two of us are married. There's nothing open for discussion. Get out of here. That attitude isn't getting you anywhere. Return to Phantasia this instant. Will you help Elwyn and Nancy? Yeah, definitely say yes here. Hold on. Everyone just calm down. This has nothing to do with you. Mind your own business. Just what is it that makes it so impossible for you to accept Nancy? This has nothing to do with her. Then, what is it? I just don't want Elwyn to choose a life that he'll regret. I went through so many hardships to help my company reach its current position. That is, I lost my own wife when Elwyn was just a child. I'm sure that she always hated me for the life I gave her. Dad, I just don't want Elwyn to repeat my mistakes. Dad, Mom never felt that way about you. When I was just a kid, Mom told me. Your dad is a wonderful man, she said. Dad! I've been away from work for too long. I need to get back to the office. I could use your help there too. Nancy's as well. Dad? Father? Thank goodness. See? What did I tell you? The bond between a man and a woman is pretty deep, huh? We could all learn something from them. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Oh, no, don't talk to him again. I don't know how we can ever thank you enough. I'll never forget everything you've done for us. Oh, I think we've managed to reconcile them. Pretty nice. We're not quite done with the side quest yet, though. We need to go back to Phantasia one more time. So, we're going to head back over there, and I'll see you back in Lyote. And as we arrive back in Lyote, you come up here, and you'll see Nancy is actually hanging out in here. As his wife, I want to support Elwyn in every way that I can. So she's helping out around the business here that they've come back to. Let's see if we can't find Elwyn. Hey, he's back over here. We're going to be having our wedding really soon. We'd really love to see you all there. Go ahead and say yes. I mean, you've helped out. And we get to see the wedding! The priest, do you swear to always work together, overcoming all adversity, in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, as long as you both shall live? Yes, I do. And do you swear to love and cherish her, and be with her always, as long as you both shall live? I do. Well then, you may kiss the bride. Oh, it's so cute! I love it. And the bouquet toss. Arch caught it. Yeah, lucky. Dad, we'll both do our best to support you. Elwyn. Oh my god, I love the crying face. Father, please don't cry. I'm complete with tissue. I'll always support Elwyn to the very best of my ability. Aren't you lucky, Elwyn? With this, I'm sure your mom... Dad, calm down a bit. Nancy's mother, Maggie. I leave my Nancy in your care. Oh, it's so sweet. They both look so happy together. I'm so glad. Mint, Kless, truly, thank you for everything. Back then, it was only thanks to Mint that I had the courage to go on. Mint, I want you to have these. You obtained white gloves. Maybe next time it'll be you up there, Mint. Me? And there it is! Mint's blushing face again. I love it. Oh, they're so freaking cute. And applause as they walk off. In sickness and in health, for better or for worse. Someday, trouble will come to their door, and for the first time, the strength of their love will truly be tested. But of all people, I'm sure that those two will be alright. They've already overcome many trials just to stand here. Did you see? Did you see it, Mint? That dress, I want to wear one too. I want to get married right now. Say, Kless, let's get married. Ah, the faces, and there's the blush again. Right now, okay? What? What are you talking about? How will you respond? Oh, Arch, marry me, Mint, marry me, or Clark, help me. Oh, which one do I want to pick? I don't actually remember what the responses are. You know what? We'll show off all three of the responses. So first, I'm going to pick the one that I would probably pick on my own just starting off. We're going to start with number 3. So, let's see what that one does. Clarth, please save me. Man, Kless, must be tough to get all the ladies. Don't say that. Help me, please. And now, I feel like Mint Marry Me is the one I want to save for last, so Arch Marry Me. Oh, what am I thinking? I could never say something like that. Oh, he blushes! Whoa there, it was just a joke. A J-O-K-E. Mint received the title Cupid. Man, Kless is pissed off. And we're back at the inn. And let's real quick jump back and see what happens if you say Mint, marry me. Okay, so let's choose number 2. What am I thinking? I shouldn't just say something like that so suddenly. Yeah, and here it makes a joke. So option 1 and 2 both kind of result in the same thing, but option 3 is the one that gets a little extra bonus dialogue, so. Yep, I love it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, but first, we're going to take a quick look at the gloves that she got. Now, she's got the kitchen mittens now, have 5 defense. Look at these. 10 defense, 50 luck. That is amazing. A bride's pure white gloves. Wearing them will bring you luck. This is arguably the best piece of hand armor Mint can ever get in the game. It is absolutely incredible. What's actually interesting, you notice it's increasing her luck by more than 50 because it's increasing that multiplier from the rabbit's foot she has. So her luck is up to 143. So very, very nice to combine those two together. She does have other hand armor later in the game that has slightly higher defense, but honestly, with that luck stat and those defensive attributes against those elements, we might be using the white gloves for the rest of the game. Also, let's check out her title. Proof that you had a hand in encouraging Nancy and Elwyn's love. Oh, so cute! I love it. Now, that's going to... Hey, kid, get out of my way. Thank you. That's going to wrap up this episode. We've done a lot. Next time, we're going back to Elvanista to explore just a little bit more. Maybe even participate in that race we heard about. But if you like this video, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.